This is J.J.Simmons. Listen, I want to thank you so much for watching Thou Shalt Prosper. Today, I want to come to you with a title that has revolutionized my approach to prayer and to life. What is demonic prophecy? How do we reverse demonic prophecy? I have discovered that they have demonic prophecy all throughout the Bible. You might be asking yourself, what is demonic prophecy? Demonic prophecy is when the enemy shoot a thought to your mind and you don't reverse it. When the enemy tell you, you would never, my God, the enemy only speak words of never. You ain't. You would never do that. You would never have this. You would never move forward. He tells you, he try to prophesy to you and try to dictate your life. Because you got to understand, the word prophecy is just another word for foretell or forthtell. To predict, basically, that's all what it is. To speak something that you see in the spirit and call it into the now. That's what prophecy is. But anyway, there's a story in the Bible. Oh my God. 1 Samuel 17, verse 42. This is the story with David and Goliath. The Bible said that the Philistine, he was talking smack to the Israelites. Matter of fact, he was talking smack even to Saul. And Saul didn't even stand up to him. But David came, and look at what happened. Verse 42, and when the Philistine looked and saw David, he disdained him, for he was young, ruddy, and good looking. Hallelujah. So the Philistine said to David, he spoke something. What did he say? Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. And the Philistine said to David, come to me and I will give your flesh to the birds of the air and to the beasts of the field. Now watch this. The whole time, oh my God, the whole time that the Philistine is speaking these words over David, the whole time he is empowered by God to kill this devil. But guess what? In order for the enemy to convince you that you don't have the power, he will speak over your mind and try to get you to receive what it is that he's saying. You got to understand, the Bible says, Jesus said this, he said, the words that I speak to you, they are spirit and they are life. Now watch this. As I was preparing for this, look at what the Lord told me. You got to understand that the words that the devil speak, they also are spirit and they are life also. Now watch this. I know I lost you, but let me bring you back. The reason why his words are life, because they would live to kill. The words that Jesus speak, they are spirit and they are life. They are resurrection life. They are the God kind of life. There is everything that God wants you to have kind of life. That kind of life. But the reason why the words that the enemy speak, they are life, because they will live if you don't reverse them. A lot of people right now have thoughts in their mind that are living that the enemy planted. You got to understand, David, you know, he was young, he was short, he was smaller, and he easily could have received what the enemy spoke to him. But look at what happened. How did he reverse it? Let me show you. Verse 45. Look at what David said. Then David said, he said something to the Philistine. Look at what he said. You come to me with sword, with spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defiled. This day, look, he's speaking back. He said, this day, the Lord will deliver you into my hand, and I will strike you and take your head from you. In this day, I will give the carcasses of the camp of the Philistine to the birds of the air and the wild beasts of the field, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. Now notice, first Goliath told him that he was going to feed his body to the birds and the beasts of the field. The devil tried to speak death over him. The Bible said that the Philistine, he cursed him by his gods. How did he curse him? When he tried to speak death over him and try to convince him and try to intimidate him. You can't kill me. That's why the Bible said that the Philistines said, am I a dog that you come to me with sticks and spear? He like, dude, you too small for me. But the Bible says that David said something back to him. Listen, I'm done. When the enemy shoot a thought over your mind, he shoot a thought to you You have to speak back. You will never get that job. The devil is a lie. I will get everything that I desire in my heart. I will speak back. You got to do something. You got to say something. You got to understand. David killed Goliath in his mind, in his imagination first, before he killed him in real life.